All right. Hey guys, it's Kate with Kate's Regretless Life. Let's take a look at what are the symbols to watch for today. How do we start the day? This is a morning message. 6 of water, which is 6 of cups. These are going to be quick messages, and it's just to set the tone. Watching for things like bridges today, watching for things like nasturtium flowers, flowers floating, leaves floating on a water source. That 6 of cups is positive energy. Notice the things that are flowing toward us. Notice the people that might let us in as we're driving on our commute to work. Notice the fact that there is kindness all around and reciprocate that kind of kindness. Notice that there is something beneficial that people want to bond today. This is a day where if we aren't ignoring the fact that there are people wanting to connect to us, we'll probably end up having a much better day. There is kindness in abundance today. We've got the 7 of fire. 7 of fire is all about that 7 of wands energy. This is typically how we overcome a struggle. Other symbols to pay attention to is we might be able to calm down somebody who's having an otherwise big reaction today. There's something about notice which direction the wind is blowing. Notice if there's tension building and be the source of calm. Be the source of be the friend who reels somebody back in and goes, "Hey, I know you're having a bad day, but don't go in and quit today. Hey, I know that, this is a day where people have been looking out for me being kind, and now let me look out for individuals that I feel like I want to help out, especially if somebody is having a rough moment." More than anything, this is a day for camaraderie. Somebody could be seeing a tiger, or they have a tiger striped cat as well that could be particularly irritable. Get your cat out of that irritable scenario. Then get your baby out of the way. If a kiddo is having a rough day at school, again, it's all about calming down the inflammation, not making it worse, but making it better. Sometimes helping pull somebody out of the circumstances that were making them frustrated is the kindest thing we could ever do, because that's how we're watching a friend's back, or that's how we're helping our child to adjust a little bit better, or helping somebody to feel the same love that we were feeling as the day began. This could be a day where there's been a lot of, if there's a stream nearby, a stream could be flowing. And again, it's about abundance of goodwill that is actually coming toward our character today, but also they can turn around and they can use that goodwill to help calm down somebody else's seemingly bad day. With the 9 of water being in the reverse here, this talks about a character who is perhaps going to experience a shadow moment somewhere in the day. But it doesn't have to be looked at as a negative. I keep feeling like whomever is in the lead in this position is going to have a very good day, but they could be helpful to a multitude of people, possibly a feminine and a masculine today. A masculine who is having a sad day and a day where all they're seeing is their negative attributes. And it could be that our character really could be extremely helpful in uplifting someone, telling them, "Hey, you're really good at this. Hey, you I don't know if I've told you this lately, but that was an amazing, thing that you did." This is a good day to send out a thank you note to somebody, because they may need to hear a positive reinforcement, because they may be feeling really low and really down. Particularly a masculine may need to hear some kind of positive reinforcement today. And our character, they're the ones in a great energy. So it's kind of on our lead character on this Monday, March the 3rd, to start kind of spreading the love a little bit. Mercury, okay, it's definitely a great time to go ahead and communicate positivity. Our character is tasked by Mercury with being the messenger today. They need to be the the primo. They need to be the person who steps in and says things first. If there is an opportunity to converse with somebody, be the first one to open up the dialogue. Be the first person to send the email. Be the first person to say hello and greet somebody as they come into the room. This is going to, again, be very healing. If there is something that needs to happen, be the leader in it. If a conversation needs to happen, it says be the leader. Even to the point of being the leader of the pack when it comes to stepping up to get something accomplished or something done today. Our character is in a very yes, they have a lot on their shoulders because they're supposed to be helping others on Monday. They're supposed to be leading the pack on Monday. and they're supposed to be conversing with others on Monday. And all of it puts them into the power position. But that's kind of nice to think that maybe Monday is the day for us to shine. Maybe Monday is the day for us to take the lead. Other symbols that might show up are things like pillars, doorways in particular. There could be moments of recognition that I am crossing through a threshold. I'm going to be the person who walks into a room and my energy needs to change the tone of the room. Whether this is somebody who's, walking into their house after work and saying, I'm going to make sure that I set the tone for how my partner and I are going to communicate when I get home from work tonight. I want it to be like, welcoming and warm and like, oh, I'm so glad to see you. Throw my arms around my partner, tell them how happy I am to see them so that they know this is the best part of my day. This is what I've been looking forward to. Instead of being like, wow, I couldn't wait to get home, but then my partner was in a crap mood. And so they were, they didn't show me love and then I didn't show them love. It says take leadership on Monday to actually be the person who makes it better, not only for oneself, but for partners and for the entire environment that a character, lives and walks in. I love the fact that it's all about the leadership, but other symbols could be, like a checkerboard, black and white squared tile or checkerboard for the flooring or the tile work. That could also be a chessboard or checkers board, because it's like, okay, do I wait for somebody else to make their move before I decide how I'm going to behave? The answer is no. We take the lead instead. Roosters, particularly roosters, not just chickens, might also be a symbol because, again, they represent, the one who heralds in the sun. When a rooster crows, they're announcing. That's their job in the barnyard, is to announce it's daytime. Everybody follow me. Let's get started doing things. Louder sounds as a whole could also be signifiers for today. Angel wings, or in this case, the wings that we see on Mercury's heels that make him fleet-footed. Somebody wearing tennis shoes or shoes that specifically are like, they're running shoes. That could be another symbol today. And bodysuits, or I know this is like an old-fashioned bathing suit. Somebody could be swimming, going to, their local gym or something, or somebody is working out in like a little, outfit like a unitard or something. But again, it's like take the lead even in that. Be comfortable in one's own skin, be comfortable in one's own body. Don't be shy. If you're going and flaunting yourself in a bathing suit, go and do that. Enjoy that. We also have the Greek key, the imagery, the geometric design here on those pillars. That could also be a symbol for today. That is just it's all about the reminder that, here's the recap. The reminder is on Monday, this is a beautiful day for our lead character. And this says every character should be the lead in their own life today. And they should be the one who actively, has a role to play to help others be calm, to help others feel better about themselves. And they have a role to be the first to start to open up doorways of communication and set the tone for what kind of interactions they want to have with others. That is a beautiful way to start the day and proceed throughout the day. All right, you guys, thanks for being here. If you did not know this already, I mostly do live streams on my channel. There are playlists for every single zodiac if you're looking for something zodiac specific. In this storyline, we simply had a little bit of the energy of water and fire coming through this, but not necessarily, I would not nail it to zodiac specific at all. I would say any character that wants to be the lead character of their life. This is a very broad message. These morning messages that I'm putting out now will always be uploaded and be made available as video uploads at 5 a.m. And that is just because I have a lot of early morning risers who maybe want to sip their coffee or tea with me. I'm super honored you guys are here. Thank you for giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. And as I said, you can catch zodiac specific stories in the playlists. Those are mostly all going to be done streamed. And follow me on Instagram. I'm doing something else new over there. You'll find the link to my Instagram right there in the description box. Thank you again, guys. Take care.